In this video, I'll show you how to remove the background of an image in Microsoft PowerPoint. It's super easy. Let me walk you through this process. So, I've got a blank slide inside Microsoft PowerPoint and I want to insert an image, and for the picture we're going to use, we're just going to look for an online picture. Just click on that, and this is actually powered by Bing, and you can check them out depending on what photo you want. Let's assume we want maybe a photo of a dog. So click on that, and these photos, you'll for maybe to avoid copyright infringement, you'll need to make sure that they have some Creative Commons selected. Now, but always respect this, including copyrights, and you can learn more from here. So let's say we want to use the photo of this first dog here. I'll click on it, and then I'll click on Insert. The photo is going to download and be placed on this particular slide. When you look at this photo, looks pretty good, but let's assume you don't want to have this particular background, or maybe you just wanted to have this photo and remove the background and save this photo for future reference. Now that's pretty easy, and what we can do first is that we can click on the photo, and you'll notice that we are now in the picture tools, the picture format section. Now to our extreme left, there is the option to remove background. Now, this automatically removes unwanted portions of the picture. If needed, use marks to indicate areas to keep or remove from the picture. So let's click on that. And once we do that, it's going to create a nice highlight for us. So you can notice that it has highlighted a lot of things. So we can actually, first of all, discard the changes. You'll notice that it has cut out the neck part of the dog. So we can go back and see. So once it makes it highlights, we can actually now mark areas to keep. So we can click on this and then click on this pen tool here, go down, keep clicking, and you'll now see that this section or the next section is now an area to keep. We can also click on this particular eye right here, and it's actually going to be in this particular picture once the frame is or the background is removed. Looks really good. And then if you're satisfied with these changes, we can say keep changes. So there is our dog with the background removed. Pretty simple. So if you actually wanted to use this in your presentation, now you can make your different adjustments. Let's say you want your dog to be somewhere there, and then you add whatever text that you wanted here. So we can actually even look for maybe a shape. Let's say we go for a call out, and then we can change this where we want it to be. Just double click to add some text, say maybe something like I love you, and then we can change the size of this to whatever we want. So let's say we go with something like an 88. That's too much, I think. Let's say we go with something like 54. So let's say that is what you wanted. You've achieved your effect. The background is no longer there, and you can actually see that the photo can come in behind other objects if that is what you wanted, etc. Let's remove the text for now. Let's just delete that call out, and then we can just actually press on Ctrl Z to bring our photo to the big original size that we had. So that is what we have. If you'd like to save this picture as a transparent picture and without the background, etc., so you can right click on the picture, click on save as picture. So once you do that, you can choose to save your picture wherever that you want. So let's say we want to save it under my pictures, and we can call it dog looking up. And to make sure that the transparency or the background remains removed so that you don't get a white background in your photo, what you need to save as type to be is to be a portable network graphics or PNG. So click on that and then click on save. Now I'll show you the alternate. If I right click on this and click on save as picture, let's say dog looking up, and then we save this one as a JPEG file interchange format. Click on save. Now if I take you to that folder, let's say we have our first picture here, and I can just say open with let's say something like Snagit editor. If I do that, what you'll notice is that inside the Snagit editor, our picture is actually going to be available, but you'll notice that this background has a transparency. If I actually look at the same photo, the JPG or the JPEG version, open with Snagit editor, what you'll notice is that when you use the JPG format, and there we go, the background is going to be white. So when you want to have a transparent image that you can reuse over and over again, ensure you save your picture as a PNG. As for the JPG version, it's going to have a white background. And that, my friends, is how you can remove the image background using Microsoft PowerPoint. It's pretty easy and handy if you need to use photos without a background for your presentations. Thanks for watching this video. My name is David, and until next time, stay safe and never stop learning.